Yo, yo, yo. What's cracking, everybody? First of all, can everybody hear? Are we good? Can we hear? All right. I did not put this out to the people, so really need to do some maintenance on this thing real quick. So I guess while I'm waiting for people to filter in, get my scrub on. Little fellas. Left the light on for too long. Turn this light on. Gotta get a deep clean going. What's up, y'all? But these bleaker eye and these bishers have no fear. They don't care. They just go up to the moving brush like what's good. So the Delheezies, they get a little frazzled. What's cracking, everybody? I see you guys jumping in. Look at Just In Case popping off. Toski, what's cracking? FishyBizzAquatics, what's cracking, man? Lady Roars, what's cracking? Thank you for stopping up in here. I know I haven't did any. I didn't put out a usual trailer for today. I've been feeling like blah. You ever feel like blah? Like you don't even blah. If blah was like a feeling, I've been feeling like blah. So I gotta get my swagger back, y'all. It's just been one of those days. I actually had the whole day off today. We got nothing but ice in St. Louis right now. So, but I was spending it. I still had to have class, even though it was online. And of course, the kids just don't come. They just don't come to class. They just don't come to class when it's online. So, they take it as that. Yeah, it's 10 degrees outside. Blood is correct. Right. Yeah, it's about the same here. And I haven't seen not Nan ice truck come through, and people were killing themselves on the highway with just a sheet of ice. Like the highway was just a sheet of ice. Like people just sliding, just going crazy. It's like nuts. Like, man, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? Yeah. Let me appreciate everybody for coming up in here. Dolphin Raid. If you guys can hear that, hopefully. All right. So listen, as you guys are coming in, man, I have the 55-gallon. If you guys saw the last little short or the 8-minute video that came out where my students are putting together the 55-gallon. Garcia Aquatics with the $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Right on. So now comes, it's a couple of things that I want to showcase with the students here. First, of course, is tank care. All right, how to set the tank up. But next would be what to stock a tank with. You get a 55-gallon. What do you stock a tank with? Now, they've seen my 55-gallon upstairs. Right, there you go, just in case. Exactly. My sentiments exactly. Yeah, he does, Lady Roars. That's Falcor. Remember from the Never Ending Story? Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's pretty cool. Um, exactly, just in case, what to stock it with. Okay. So as always, I turn to you all, my loyal subscribers, and see what we can do. Now, this is what I have in mind. They've already seen a community tank. I have one upstairs. All right. That's where a lot of my fish, I was thinking about just going ahead and transferring them downstairs, but then I had to kind of think about it for a second. It would be good to be able to. It would be good to be able to teach them how to stock, but also how to become young entrepreneurs. So if you do a community tank, that's probably like your display tank. It's probably for like a your eyes only, which is cool. Even though this is in the library, and libraries usually have display tanks, different species and anything else. Okay, cool. But I've got that upstairs in my classroom. They always see that there. They see rummy nose. They see bushy nose plecos. They see guppies. They see platies. They see danios. All of those are in the same tank upstairs in my classroom. But in the library tank, I was thinking about getting like a species tank, but one that can house quite a few, and that are busy fish, and that they could possibly see procreate, and even possibly bag up and take to a LFS for store credit. You know, maybe even get on band, maybe sell a few. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's where I'm at with it. Talk to me, people. Let me know what you think. What are your ideas? And we can jot some of these things down. I can probably show them the live of what people think, and we can go from there. And axolotl would go nice in the and open the door to so many more science lessons and interests. I feel that just in case. Um, yeah, absolutely right. Uh, I had personally haven't had axolotl. I don't know what the commanding tank size is, but I just found the 20 long in another classroom that I'm about to go get, one of the thick older 20 longs. Um, I wouldn't mind doing axolotl as its own personal tank. But for the 55-gallon, I would think I would like to kind of stock that buddy up. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking going guppies, but I don't think that they'll get. Can you be an entrepreneur with mutt guppies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually you're gonna want to house like a certain type of guppy that is, I don't know if it's rare or something that everybody wants, whatever the case may be. I thought of African cichlids, but with African cichlids, um they're gonna have to get the young out of there because they're gonna get eaten. They're gonna have to put them into a mesh fry box, or a Marineland, it's a little plastic box that sits on the outside of the tank, marine box. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, so that's where That's where I'm at with it. Let's see what else we got. Foxy's Fish has some lovely babies that she will start shipping out in March, says Lady Roars. How about only rainbow and bristlenose, says Garcia. Rainbow fish and bristlenose. So are we talking about the millennium rainbows, like the smaller ones? Or are we talking about those big those ones that get huge? Angels and a colony of bristlenose is just in case. At 20 would be nice for the axolotl. All right. Maybe endlers. Okay, maybe endlers. I'm not mad at endlers. I talked to the vice president of Mozzie. Also, be looking out for that video. When I went into his fish room, I think I'm going to call it So St. Louis's Fish Tanks, and he's going to be like the first one on that series. Um, he's got quite a few tanks, and he was suggesting maybe crebensis. The only thing about crebensis is they get super territorial, and then you can only probably have two to pair off in a 55 gallon. I really want a species of fish where, like the guppies, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind. I'd rather see all guppies in the tank instead of all mollies or all platies. And I guess that it depends on the one. Like, what are some big seller item, guppies? Anybody know any rare guppies? Any rare endlers? Any rare um platies, mollies? Something that is kind of like in high demand that they could possibly kind of get into where I can have like 8, 9, 10, 11 of these students, like bag them up and kind of see what they could do with them. All right. Zebra Danios, black neon tetras would be awesome. Show some love to the underrated fish. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I like zebra Danios and black neons. That would be a pretty cool tank because you got the zebra Danios that are light. You got the darker black neons. That'll showcase really well. Just in case, don't start from, please. Bumbo guppies. Let's look at bumbo guppies. Okay. So we're talking about these. Those are pretty. I ain't gonna front. Those are pretty fish. Mosaic, Jumbo, Dumbo. Well, maybe these are the wrong ones. Were those the ones, Funk, or no? Lady Roar says she would like to send some guppies from my mini mosh pit. I would love to receive those from you, Lady Roars. Let's welcome in Vibes. Let's welcome in Funk into the discussion. I know a shop down there in Missouri. I met a guy at Aquashella. I think I showed them to you. Longfin Platinum guppies look beautiful. Longfin Platinums. Let's look at these. Right on, Vibes. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, Justin. There we go. Those are definitely pretty cool too. Talk to Dan. He has money guppies as fun. You talking about at Consolidated or Dan's Fish? Still looking for someone that breeds those. I'm planning on doing the tank with those two species soon. Sorry, Dumbo. You're the mod this evening. I'm still live streaming. Right on, Vibes. All right, let's see. Scuba Steve-O made it up in the spot. What up, Scuba? Where's my damn used scuba stick? I'm not on StreamYard anymore. I think they jacked the price up on me. I don't know. I got to look into them again. But I'll jump back on. LC, what's cracking, man? It's almost been too long, right? I didn't show them to you on the first day before you left. I had like 3 bags. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember, Justin. Yeah. Uh, when and where is the next Aquashella? It'll be in Dallas and it'll be in May, LC. And then the other one's going to be in November and it'll be in Daytona Beach, Florida. Consolidated, says Toski. Yeah, I will. Most likely that's probably where I'll get them from. The cool thing about the guppies is that they put out a lot of live babies, and the kids would love to see that for sure. Vibes. Let me know how many you need, Drew. I have to wait until the weather improves, but I would be happy to send something. Be my first shipping fish. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever the weather breaks, Lady Roars. And whatever you're able to send, I've got tanks. I got tanks for them. Plus, I wouldn't mind letting some students get a hold of them and letting them actually procreate in their home tanks. They can always bring them back to the school. We're going to start this up again next year with my new juniors and seniors. So I'm trying to keep this thing going of keeping these tanks in my students' homes. Yeah, Dan got some cool stuff. I might need a little bit of help. I'll set the shipping if that's possible. I'll throw in yes, absolutely. I got you later, Roars. Let's talk. Just hit me up. Email me, or we exchange numbers. That's fine. Not a problem. When is the one in San Diego? It's just Dallas and Daytona Beach, LC. All right, Lady Roy, sounds good. I just got red eye tetras, very interesting fish. Their schooling behavior is so cool. Yeah, I got some red eyes in here right now. Um, they're one of your bigger. They're one of the bigger tetras. Then yeah, they're like a baby pacu with that red eye and the black tail, silver body. Probably shouldn't have said pacu. Maybe like a little bitty. Oh, I still got a rainbow in there. Um, damn, that's a bummer. Yeah. Apparently, man, these venues have been kind of like going back and forth with the creators of Aquashella, or they're saying a bunch of different things that they don't like, and Aquashella's like, we don't have to do business with you guys. So, um, I honestly think it might be pretty cool to go to some different spots. You feel me? But that's just me. I've never been to Daytona Beach, so I would love to see them take it to Vegas. I do love Vegas. Um. Okay. So let's say we do. If we don't do guppies, you're saying do black neon. What you say, Lady Roars? You said you're gonna do that though. You're gonna do black neons and zebra danios. Zebra danios are fun to watch. I will say that they don't stop moving, especially in the library where things need to be quiet. Everything is kind of like shh, hush. You see these fish zipping around. They're not making any noise. They're zipping around though, as if though they're creating mad commotion. That is pretty cool. Um, I replaced them for my A Daniels, but unfortunately, I could only catch 4, and I didn't want to trash my aquascape to catch the other ones. All right, I feel that. I feel that. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out to Aquarium Factory Plants. Is it? let's see. They contacted me. They gave me $100 to spend on plants um for student tanks or whatever I need. And let me make sure I got the name right. I told them I'll shout them out. So I haven't ordered anything yet, like I said, because it's super cold. But they definitely was like, order whatever you want. We'll definitely put heat warmers in there or whatever you need. So um, they gave me some suggestions on some low light plants. So this is going to be a planting tank I'm trying to put into the library. So also remember that, because when I was thinking about doing maybe a cichlid species, that wouldn't typically work with those plants running around there. Um, what about killifish? We got some pretty killifish here in St. Louis. Here it is, Aquarium Plants Factory. All right, if you guys ever seen Aquarium Plants Factory on Instagram, check them out. They just gave me $100 voucher to go shopping. I've checked with Jay Watts of Watts Water on YouTube. He said he's ordered stuff from them. He said they give you definitely a decent amount of plants, and very cool, very cool. So definitely check them out. Um, so I am going to order over there. So they said like some jungle vows. Um, what else did they say? Of course, some Anubias. And then like they had a bunch of different ones. They sent me pictures of them. Look beautiful. So I can't wait to, get those into the school building and get those planted. And hopefully I can actually get more than enough so I can plant them in there and plant the ones in my classroom tank. Because that'll provide cover for guppy babies or whatever from getting eaten. And then we can actually start a real family, a colony. So I think that'll be cool. So yeah, that'll work. What do y'all think about rams? I'm looking at my Bolivians in here. Are they a harder fish to get to copulate to have babies? Um, are they a harder fish to keep alive in a school setting, library setting, or something like that? A cold water tank like Daniel's would be one less cord coming out of the tank. That's facts. But it's right next to an outlet. I've already put a surge protector on it, so I already got a heater on that bad boy. It's already 80 degrees right now. Local fish store finally got shell dwellers in stock. The species Leprologus, Neoleprologus. Neoleprologus, them like shell dwellers, right? Them shellies, ain't they? They are a good team. Who's a good team? Mexicali. Rams too much of a hassle. Oh, come on, Mexicali with the fishy bear stuff, man. What's up with you, bro? Unless you have soft water in your house faucet. Okay. I think of pistos before Rams. Okay. Yeah. Somebody had mentioned the pistos already. So, oh no, they didn't mention the pistos. They mentioned cribenzas, some cribs. So, a pistos. Okay, okay. I don't see nothing wrong with that. All right. So, right now, since I used I like cribs. Yeah, but how many cribs, Funk? I can probably only get like two pairs, right? In a 55-gallon. And then at that, are they going to be hiding? Are they going to be super territorial? Do I put dithers in there? Like, what dither fish go in there with cribenzas? Bolivian rams are easier to keep. I've had these Bolivians for a minute here. Um, and then right now I have a 350 penguin on there. I just put it in there since I don't have any fish, just so I can clear up the tank, because we put that lava rock and that pea pebble in there with the Eco Planet. So it cleared up really nice, as you can see on the video for those that watch the video. But now it's gonna have to get dirty again because we're gonna have to plant those plants that I had at the in the classroom already. So we got some Anubias planted in there. Anubis planted in there. We have some Java fern floating because I have to attach it to something. But for now, we have Anubias attached to some stones. They're in there. The girls also planted um, some Toski. What all did you? Is that Toski that sent me that stuff? No, that was PNW Aqua. Whatever PNW Aqua sent, we tried to go ahead and plant that. And I got what he sent me in a short. He sent like 6 bags. He put the long names on there. One of them was, of course, moss. So, of course, the moss, you just put that in there. But that's still in the 55 upstairs. And he got some more stuff for me. So I got to check that out. Excuse me. Let's see. I got a lot to say about cribs. We can talk offline. Okay. But you need to be careful with buying the pistos because some change sex, says LC. What you know about goldfish, but the fancy ones? The goldfish are cool, like the Ryukis and the ones that got the buffalo heads and whatever their names are. They cool. They just aren't they like? I know they're more of a dirtier fish. I know they're cold water fish, but I feel like they see goldfish all the time. I feel like they go anywhere and see goldfish. I would rather like have like see something a little bit different that they don't normally see all the time. I was thinking about doing Tropheus. I don't really know that much about them, but the school colors are black and gold, and I saw some black and gold Tropheus, and they look really cool. They look like a mix between like a Geophagus and a Severum. Like they got like the sloped kind of roundish bodies. What y'all think about those? Some Tropheus. Goldfish are high maintenance, says Watts. Yeah, yeah. And I gotta get these kids into. They already half of the class is all for it. The other half is like I feel like I guess I don't know. I can't get them. I don't want to make them do it. You feel me? Like it's part of the class. Of course, you get points and towards your grade on it, but I don't want it to be like I'm forcing you. Like I got a lot of them that want to go down to the library. They want to clean the tank out. They want to plant the plants, and that's most of my female students. Um, the males seem the guys they just seem kind of aloof of the whole thing. They're like, and then I know like a couple of them are only going down there because some of the girls they like are going down there. So yeah, I mean, I don't want nothing too high maintenance, but at the same time, I still want them to know some good fish keeping skills. Like you're still gonna have to go down there weekly and do a water change. You know, pick a day out of the week. We'll do that. We're definitely doing water changes. You know, um, stocking, how to get, once you get, if you see a dead fish in there, you got to get them up out of there, net it out, whatever the case may be, catching fish, noticing fry, looking at pregnant fish, um, recognizing, the differences between the males and the females, or, you know what I'm saying, breeding behavior, the whole nine, the whole nine. So students can sell them, says Toski. Yeah, so I would love to make it like an entrepreneur type situation in that library tank for my students that are taking care of it. I think that'll be super cool to have them have fish to procreate and also be able to get um, store cred somewhere. I think that'll be super cool. Biz, what fish do you not have but want very badly? That's a good question, LC. Unless you got an extra 40 or 50 gallon, then no fancy goldfish. That's a good question, LC. What fish do I really want badly? I don't know. But I'm really thinking about revamping all of my tanks here. I'm thinking about taking all my fish out the 29 gallon and putting them in the classroom in the 55 gallon. I'm thinking about taking I really do like I like this 60 gallon. I do. I want to plant it all the way up though, and change the decor. I haven't done anything with my compressor sep tank. They just have been in there. I want to do something different here, and I want to pack this full of OB peacocks. There's one right there that you saw just chase that other one off. There was a nice looking dragon blood. I believe that's a male. But I want to pack this one full of OBs. So I've got some work to do, man. I really got some work to do. But a fish that I want, I haven't had. It's quite a few of them. Let me think about that for the duration of this LC. I'm gonna get back to you in a second. They got that so ugly they cute thing going on for them, the goldfish. I don't think they're high maintenance at all. I don't know. I ain't had a goldfish in a minute, but I remember having some goldfish, and I used to have to clean everything. Like they'll have everything going on in that tank. You got to clean poop. You got to clean like scales. I don't know why they be having scales all over the place. Like, are they fighting? I don't know what be going on with them. Excuse me. Doing a 50% water change every week is a hassle, says LC the Funk. Trophies need lots of algae in their tank. They're grazers. Trophies are mean as heck to other fish. Trophies might need at least a 40 gallon. Well, it's a 55 gallon. But are you talking about the dimensions of a 40 gallon? They rather have a deeper tank. Mexicali. Trophies have amazing colors, says Garcia. You should definitely invest in a 3D background if you're cichlid for your cichlid tanks. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've got a tank with a 3D background. It's just small as heck. Shell dwellers minimum tank size is 10 gallons. Yeah, them Shelleys are just not. I think everybody has asked me to get Shelleys at one point in time, and they are just not. They're not colorful to me. They may be interesting, but they just all look the same. They all look pale. Um, Goldfish are like any other fish. Don't overfeed. Good filtration. Regular water changes. In fact, I say goldfish are easy. Now I got to do a dang video on 'em. What's up, Chew? What's cracking? Yeah, gold filtration is expensive for him. Miss Scally, I've been pushing Shelly's on him for a while. He ain't budged on it yet, says Watts. Yeah, it's just not. So you guys know I had an African cichlid background, so I'm used to like a lot of popping colors and trying to get their colors to pop with different diets and water changes and putting those colors together. Then I went from there to guppies and pink Danios and rummy nose and all of these different ones. And I got Denison barbs and angels and severums and rainbows and Bolivian rams. And this one to Shelly's just seems like every time I look up Shelly's, they just all seem the same. Little fish, bunch of shells on the ground. I have not looked at a tank long enough to even know their mannerisms. I think everybody likes them because of their mannerisms and they have their whole world or whatever the case may be. I just hadn't piqued my interest. Hadn't piqued my interest yet. So yeah, Watts, I'm sorry about that. Yep. Although the students might be interested in it. I mean, a 55-gallon full of Shelleys though, man. It's not that eyebrow raising to me. I don't know. Missed that part. I think you were looking at options for your students. My bad. It's for you. Jerry's Fish wrong. Get on the Shelly train. Getting 6 myself this week. I gotta show me some different color Shellys, man. They come in different colors, man. Like, what is the fascination with the Shellys? Somebody just tell me. Like, let me know. Like, what is it? What is it about the Shellys? Just what is it? I mean, are they more colorful than guppies? Are they as active as Danios? Or are they territorial like cichlids? Like what we got? What's up with them? And can you get store credit for them if you bring a bag of them to a LFS? So for the 55-gallon in the library for the students, I want interesting fish, possible species tanks, that I can stock, that I can really kind of stock it out, and have entrepreneurial type of flavor to them. So, like, will they be able to get a bag of them and go to LFS and get credit for them? Will they be able to sell them on band? Is it going to be a fish that is in high demand? Like, something like that. That's what we're looking at. I like watching their interaction, and yes, they can be a bit feisty. Okay. Goldfish can use the same filtration as any other fish. You got to set up the tank special for angelfish, African shrimp, discus. So why is goldfish any different? It's Aquafunk and LC going back with each other. Never. That's a 18-year-old LC and 45-year-old Aquafunk. Never had them, but love the breeding. Yes, on the store credit. Jerry, we're talking about multifaceted. We're talking about Shelly's, correct? We're still talking about Shelly's. Let's not make this about colors. This one's Hell no. They hella fertile and very fascinating. The fact that the males move shells with their mouths to make bigger groups of shells to attract mates. Shellies meets all those requirements. Yes, shell dwellers. I don't care. You can get it like anyone else. All right, they meet all the requirements besides coming in different colors. You guys, you're just gonna have a bunch of pale fish in a library tank, man. I don't know if everybody's saying it. I guess it got to be something to it. Anybody got some extra ones y'all can send through? And then what do I just get some shells off of Amazon? Like, let's see. I got some. Well, I got some mystery snails, but they're still in them. They gotta be empty shells, correct? Shellies are little construction workers. Oh, and they need sand too, don't they? I already got eco-complete plants and lava rocks in there. We got to take all of that out just to put beach pool sand in there. Little doozy out of here. This fight is pointless. Escargot shells off Amazon. Okay. I have a shit ton in a 20 long. I think you also got to think about is Shelly's is kind of prices. He's trying to get them for $3.99. Shelly's are not the right option. That makes it, Kelly. I just thought you said they meet all the requirements. Yes, Shelly's are not the right option. Shelly's meet all those requirements. Wait, what do you? So wait a minute. So Jerry's for Shelly's, Mexicali's against Shelly's, Watts has hella Shelly's. Get the shells and I'll supply the Shelly's. You need to get fish that won't dig up the substrate. Yep. That's all Shelly's do though, right? I think it's only good to get Shelly's unless you have experience with peacock cichlids or any other cichlid. Yes, Shelly's, but not in that tank. Well, what the? God damn it! We trying to find something for that tank. No, because you have the tank already set up for plants. Oh, so Shelly's okay. There are no plants in Shelly tanks. I have okay. That move substrate. All right. No, they keep the tank interesting in the landscaping. Okay. So the whole point of Shelly's is if you want to pass by your tank one week and it looks like one thing, and next week it looks like something totally different, and then the week after that it looks back like how you thought you had it at first, get you some Shelly's, right? Get you some Shelly's if you don't want any plants in your tank, if you don't want any rock substrate or ecoplanet substrate. They have to have sand, shells, and that's it. They're good. They're good to go. Just sand and shells. Yeah. Shelly do better in low, shallow tanks. So no 55 gallons. You need so Shelly need that. So like that 20 long I was just talking about that we were talking about either putting the axolotl in. I can throw the Shelly's in that instead. Okay. Okay. The 55 planet should be libraries, says Watts. That's what Funk said also when I talked to him. How about Frontosa? Garcia, why are you always trying to push Frontosa? I can only put like 2 of them in a 55 gallon. I mean, I could probably put like more than that until they start growing those big humps on their head. No plants is the same without all Africans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's correct, Jerry. You're correct. The sand will be flat. 2 weeks later, the right of the tank is 6 inches high with substrate. 2 longs are great tanks for shellies. 20 longs. Okay. All right. Well, I have 220 longs that I don't have anything in. So Watts, I'll get some shells. What's the degrees temperature for shellies? They're African, so what, 70, 76 to 80? 20 longs is what Jerry's using. I'm with Watts on that one. Guppies and or endlers is the way it goes, it sounds like, Sistoski. All right. Scotty Aquati was cracking. Danikin has a 50 low boy with plants and shellies. That low boy, my first time seeing the low boy was at the Ace, was at the what was it? It was here in St. Louis, and Danikin was there with me. Was it ACA? What? American Cichlid Association? Yeah, the ACA. All right. Yep. That low boy is super cool. That 50 low boy, yeah, that mug is hot. Yeah, that's tough. Room temperature 78 to 80 says okay. Jerry hit me up, and we can get up. All right. So yeah, all right. So guppies, endlers is look like what it's going to be, and I've got guppies that I got from Cordorable. I still have them. But what guppies now? Funks just said the one type of guppies. Do I do a species tank of those, only those guppies? If they're trying to get credit at a LFS, or because LFS the price significant. LFSs aren't going to give you much for nothing anyway. But it'll be something that they can kind of like do where they can kind of like get more into the hobby. Like, boom, take these to the LFS. All right, LFS gives you $15 worth of store credit. They'd be like, oh, shoot, that's cool. They can walk around the store now. You know what I'm saying? See different fish. Start setting up their own tanks for different fish. I think like that whole thing, that eye-opening, piece is definitely necessary. So not necessarily a money grab, but I still would like some quality. I don't want to say rare, but some quality style guppies that, LFSs will be like, you know what? If you bring these to me every week, I'll give this to you every week. You know what I'm saying? What type of guppies? What type of endlers are those? You feel me? Swordtails? Do those work? Are they popular enough to get, to turn into an entrepreneur on breeding swordtails? I got a couple of swordtails. Rummy nose. Are people into rummy noses like that? What else I got? Longfin. Longfin. Those are Daniels. Longfin. Are those zebra? Is there a leopard, Daniel? These more look like a leopard than a zebra. Are these zebras? Is there a longfin leopard, Daniel, or no? Is it just longfin zebras? I don't know. How about some black convicts? Oh Lord, the convicts that keep convicting. Won't nobody take convicts. You damn near got to give those away. 20-pound bag of agonite sand, 1 bag of jumbo escargot shells. That's easy enough. Okay. What happened? You saw a spot? No, Garcia. I'm looking at my 29-gallon. Everything swimming in there. Species only on the guppies. Okay, got you, Jerry. Sunset guppies and blue platinum gummies. The fuck? What is a gummy? Dumbo Era Mosaic are what's hot right now. All right, so those Dumbo Era Mosaic are the ones for those that are just now joining us. Those are pretty smooth, man. They look really good. Dumbo Mosaic guppies. Oh, hold on, they got them for sale right here. $20. Wait, for how many? $20 plus $10 shipping. What is this? How many do you get? 1 of 5. Oh, this is eBay too. So 47 sold. How many do you get for one pair for $24.95? Shit, now we talking. Look at that. Oh, it's all backwards for y'all. So you get one pair of live guppy Dumbo Mosaic, $24.95. You get one pair live aquarium guppy fish high quality super red dragon. Hey, what's up with a red dragon? That's $34.95 for 2 of these joints. Damn, they hard. Dude, I did not know. I did not know that these little bitty fish be going for so much. $50. What the hell? Copper alien. Oh, that's a male betta. Copper alien male betta. $50, y'all. Hey man, it's a bag to be made in this, y'all. This is crazy. All right, let's see. Species only. All right, Dumbo. All right, guppies. All right. What sells well at Mozzie? All right, that's a great question. Okay. Usually at Mozzie, I'm doing the buying. Never thought about selling anything. So I'm only looking at African cichlids because that's really all the tanks that I had. When I do look at smaller fish tanks, I'm usually trying to get into my community tank. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than a guppy. But then I have the 29-gallon that has my guppies and my rummy nose and my Danios in. And I never really pick anything that small because I'm not used to it, as far as putting them all together. Nothing's going in my compressor set tank except for Calvis and another compressor set. So really, I need to go to this next Mozzie. I need to go to this next Mozzie auction and really look at these fish that people are bidding on. That's a great idea, Toski. That's a great idea. I need to go. I really need to go take notes, and that I answer all my questions seriously. Check out Chroma Guppies. He has some nice guppies. All right. Can sell plants too. Who can sell plants? Oh, okay. Can sell plants too. Okay, yeah, I got you. Santa Claus guppies next weekend. What up, Craig's Catfish Cave? What's cracking? We're talking about stocking the 55 library tank so that my students can get a first look at entrepreneurship and selling a species-only tank. So far, we've narrowed it down to guppies. And looking at these guppy prices, and I'm just on eBay. Very interesting. Santa Claus guppies. $21.95 for a pair of them. Dumbo Santa Claus guppies. So what you talking about getting there, Funk? What up, Big Mike? What's cracking? You talking about stocking my students' 55-gallon library tank up, man. It's planted. It's got Eco Planet on it. It's got a bed of red lava rock and pea pebble. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. It's got them starting it up. I've got a 350 penguin on there that I'm probably, if I'm gonna get these little bitty fish, I'm probably gonna end up getting a couple of sponge filters and replacing that 350 penguin. And then we're going to plant the whole thing up. So far we've narrowed it down to guppies. Mike, if you're still up in here, Craig Catfish Cave. That's what we're talking about right now. So we've narrowed it down to guppies. Can't nobody tell me no good endlers if we weren't going to do guppies. if it was going to species only endlers, anybody got endler ideas? I have an empty low boy. The dog just put 1 millimeter of oil in it. So I'm pissed. I spent 3 hours last night cleaning it. Damn. Blue eyes are nice. Green tiger endlers. All right. A 55 full of guppies will be awesome. You can get a ton in there. All right. Black bar endlers or yellow tigers. All right. Let me look at both of them. Green tiger endlers. Yellow tiger endlers. $15 for a male and 2 females. These are different, y'all. All right, so here go your yellow tiger. I would guess that, the green tiger would have a greenish tint to him. Some little bitty fish, man. All right, we'll do Garcia, and appreciate the $5. All right, my local store has fancy tail guppies, $3.99 each. Yeah, man, these guppies I'm looking at though, Mike, I have you setting up a tank just for them only. I mean, these red mosaic Dumbo joints, they going for $25 a pair. They got some in here for $30 a pair. Flamingo red. Is flamingo red an endler or a guppy? Flamingo red. Is that a guppy? Bunny V, what's cracking? How you doing, Bunny V? Flamingo red. Is it an endler? No, it's an endler guppy. All right. Oh. Okay. Is this what we're talking about? See, I'm so quick to just put fish together, man, just because I just like seeing different fish together. I just really haven't, I don't think I've ever had a species tag. I mean, well, even with these compressiceps, I have gold heads in here with a Calvis and some Julie de Chromis. Biz, check out Dumbo Ear Purple Mosaic. Lady Roar, I'll send some photos of the guppies tomorrow, Drew. Sounds good, Lady Roars. I appreciate it. All right, look under Dumbo Ear Purple Mosaic. That's a hot fish, too. Damn. It's too bad you can't put all these in one tank, man. That mug will be spectacular. Man, that's just, man. I didn't know the beauty of guppies until like now, for real. Snakeskin or orchid inlet? I'm going for that snakeskin right now. That sounds dope. Snakeskin inlet. Oh yeah. Look at that joker. Look at that boy right there. Damn, look at this one. Okay, so some different colors, y'all. Damn. You can put all males in a tank. Oh, okay. Just like cichlids. Is you can put them together, but mud guppies bring down the value, but it make a good looking guppy tank. You know what? I tell you what. You put all the males in there and just make a dope looking guppy tank. I'm talking about the purple mosaics along with the what's them first mosaics you was showing me? With them, with the flaming red joints, with the snakeskin joints, and then like take a couple out and have a female. Oh, that might be just too much. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Damn, man, that'd be super cool though. Well, they don't need that much. So I can just save like a couple of 10 gallons, right? Get some female purple mosaics and some female, whatever these first ones you was just that you told me about, Funk, the $30 joint, the $30 Jones, right? And just pop a male into that tank and baby them up real quick and put them back in there, right? Biz, I have all male mutt guppies tank, one of my favorites. I can believe it. I can believe it. I've always liked the mutts for some reason. I love, like, even with the African cichlids, I always try to make different ones. I always brag on my Maury dolphin um, um, fire hat. Man, that was a pretty fish. It was a Maury dolphin mixed with a fire hat. It was a dope fish. Hey, yo, what up? What up? Kenny E is up in this joint. All male of any kind of guppies is hot to look at, and you can get them for cheap at the big box stores. There you go. What's cracking? What's cracking, Danny? Or Kenny E. Yes, I breed in a separate tank and then pull males. All right, that makes sense. Jerry, hit me up on my Gmail, FishyBizzAquatics at Gmail, so we could talk. Empty tank is a plethora of possibilities, right, Toski? That's why I had to come to you guys and ask Donnie G what's cracking and ask what was going on. I got plenty of mutt guppies for you, Drew. Right now I'm mixing mutt strands from Danikins and Stephen P's guppies. I'll be adding some new blood to the population. So you just got them intertwined and tangled in there, Lady Roars. What size tank you got them in, Lady Roars? I hear just bagging fish while I listen, says Craig. I don't mind having a mutt tank, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like anything, of course, it brings down the value. But just looking on here and seeing it's 17 degrees outside. That's crazy. It's going to pique the interest that these little fish go for that much. So I can see the kids, I can see their eyes now lighting up. 24 karat guppies. And then on top of that, having those hot popping colors in a library tank is going to be off the chain anyway, which you can get with mutts and with species tanks. So, and then if I have an all male tank, the point was trying to have the students watch them procreate and have these little babies and search and find these little babies hiding in the plants and stuff like that. I don't want to take away from that wonderment. You know what I'm saying? That initial thing that when we were little, what we were looking at when we looked at tanks. You know what I'm saying? I just love the random genetics that are displayed. Me too, Lady Roars. I'm with that too. I plan to market these as fish fam guppies since they come from different members of the fish fam. There you go, Lady Roars. The only problem with mud guppies is stores will only give you pennies on the dollar for mud guppies. Yep. Yep. Do you know what would look nice? Pink Jack Dempsey and a regular Jack Dempsey. Adds a special novelty to them. Mutts may be cheaper, and they will always take them. It doesn't take long to breed. Right, for sure. Mike, thanks, Funk, for jumping on the stream last night. I missed the day. Karrot. Holy Shimanaya. This was gold. They said full gold. Look at this. Is that real? Damn. That's crazy, y'all. Man. Let's see how much this will sell for. Here we go. Oh, 24 karat goldfish sells for $24.95 for one pair. Man, that's crazy looking fish, y'all. Monster Fish Gal, Sketty Nona, welcome. Nathan Hovey, thank y'all for coming through. Chris Howell, we up in here. We are stocking my 55-gallon tank, man, with the criteria of colorful, active, sellable, which means like LFS will purchase these from the tank, and can procreate quickly. All right, so we've come to the conclusion that is in between guppies and endlers, and we're all falling on guppies. And then we kind of like started talking about a male tank. I showed several different pictures of these guppies: 24 karat guppy, mosaic, purple mosaic guppies, all of these different guppies that are going for like $20 to $30. For my students to actually see the entrepreneurial value of these fish. That they can actually take these fish, sell them on band, go to LFS, stuff like that. So that's where we're at if you're just now joining us. That's where we're at. Let's see what I missed. All right. Frank Tank, Fish Tank, Frank, what's cracking? Dolphin raid for you. Mike, sorry I could stay. I would love to hop up sometime and chop it up with you guys for sure. All right. Monster Fish Gal is up in this thing. Sketty Nona. Nathan H. Let's get this canister hooked up. Chris says hello to everybody. We're saying hello back. Yeah, Nathan. Oh, it's still there, and it's still not working. So, I didn't get it. Oh, Bunny V. There you go, Bunny V. the hell? All right, that's enough. I don't know what that was for you, Bunny, but maybe that was it here. Maybe that was it. Don't forget they cost $25.50 if directly to the customer. That happened to it. It said dolphin laughing, and I thought it was gonna be the one where you're like, but it didn't. It wasn't that. It was something completely different. I don't know what the hell that was. Like somebody, I feel like somebody kind of like pretended to be a dolphin or something. Like it was pretty bad. Sarah, smile. I want you to smile a while for me, Sarah. Let's see. Kind of bird is that? Audio skip it. Yeah, it just said something that I just connected. I just hardwired it real quick so it wouldn't pop off. Are we back though, Watts? My dog just went nuts over that. What, over me doing the dolphin or over the dolphin, whatever this dolphin sound that I played? Monster, your dog goes off of my dolphin when I go. Nathan said he's at 3%, but be home soon. Right on. All right. All right. So you guys have given me a lot to take back to the school. I don't think they're gonna have us at home anymore. I'm pretty sure those salt trucks should be salting up. I need some more tires on my daggone car. I might have to take the truck, but the truck doesn't have heat. The car has hella heat, no tires. Truck has tires and no heat. I guess I'd rather get there cold than not get there. Oh, it was on your end? All right. Okay, so I got a lot to take back to the students, okay? I'm going to show them the different types of guppies that we could go ahead and populate, all right? I'm also going to show them the different colors. I'm also going to show them, well, I guess that's the same thing as different types. I'm also going to show them the prices of what they sell for. And I'm going to let them decide. They got to make an adult decision. Educated, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to do it. Put the truck tires on the car, says Telsky. Isn't it? That makes the most sense, doesn't it? What up, George? RB3 was cracking. George, you get the. All right, Funk. I'll let you, man. And Garcia, y'all take it easy. My butt probably need to get up out of here too because I gotta go brave the ice. Brave the ice in the morning for these students. That dolphin's excited. Cocaine dolphin. Toski says good night to Garcia and Funk, man. Y'all be easy. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna bring that to the students. I ultimately want to decide for them, but I'm really torn between having all of those beautiful males in the tank. So that's the thing. Do I Where are you? Sketty Nona says. I don't know if she's talking to. I don't know if Sketty Nona is talking to me or not. But I'm torn between getting a colorful tank with all these different color males, guppies, or a species tank with one of those beautiful colors with male and female where they repopulate, or throwing them all together, male and female, letting the students see them repopulate, letting them see these colors mixed with mutt guppies, and just have a mutt guppy tank. That's where I'm torn between. Now, I guess either way you take a hit. You feel me? If you do a species only tank, you only get to get that species in that tank, and you can just think about all the other different colors of and arrays of guppies that there are. Okay. But that will satisfy your entrepreneur portion as far as turning your fish tank into a business. All right. Selling off those fish. You'll also get to see the beautiful coitus portion of procreation of the guppies, the finding of the fry, the watching them hide, the cannibalism of them eating their own fry, all of that stuff. You get that whole thing, and it does create its own ecosystem. So really, if I'm thinking about the class itself, that would be the way to go. And I'm trying not to be selfish here, but I can still see a flaming red group of guppies mixed in with a purple mosaic group of guppies mixed in with red dragon mosaic guppies, and just seeing just beautiful guppies out this whole tank in the library as a display tank. And on that other hand, also, I can just see throwing nothing but male and females of all those different types of species of guppies in there and seeing what comes out. Like seeing these different color babies pop out from all of these different species of guppies that we have in there. I'm definitely going to tell the students about them. I'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I've got 3 classes. I know I only have one class that is dedicated to that 55 gallon, but that tank is there for the students, all of the students. I'm right here, says Steve. Okay. Individual tanks for a strand and one big tank for all males. All right. I guess this was going to have to happen. We'll save some of those 10 gallons. We'll put some females and males in there, and then we'll strand them out. If that's and then save the 55 gallon for all males. My male guppy's not aggressive my male guppies got aggressive when I removed the females. Bunny Viper says the same. Coral Works was cracking. I don't see anything wrong with a mutt guppy take. Excuse me. But at the same time, you don't really show culling and such the same. I usually see the spine kinks and stuff from mixed color fancy guppy tanks. Wow. How much damage can a guppy really do? Oh, guppy on guppy, you know what I'm saying? They their own little killers. You feel me? I mean, a big dog versus a puppy, we already know how that ends. But puppy on puppy, they hurt each other all the time. What up, Steven? Big Steve in this mug. We're playing the tanks. Check him out. Him in Mexicali. Fish Planty Mas every other Saturday. It was just on this last Saturday. Drew, you teach them about culling fry as part of the business. You're going to end up with crooked spines, etc. Feed those to your angels. Or feed them to my Africans. Yeah, I guess I would have to if we're going to do it like that. Yeah, culling is part of the business, is it not? My antlers didn't have the kinky spines, and the females were prettier. You got it, Steve. Or Steve. Good night, all. Got to get myself to bed. Chris H, thank you for coming through, bro. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Take this with you. Man, why does that say dolphin laugh? And when I click it, it just sounds like I don't. You guys know what it sounds like. It sounds crazy. Can't have bad genetics in your stock if you're selling them. I got you, bunny. Ugh. I break guppies as I break guppies as turtle and Oscar feeders for a while. Never kept them as a pet. Just summer tubbing. Got you, Chrono Works. Well, I am trying to show these students, the proper way to keep guppies. Um, I haven't had enough guppies to see this spine thing happen. The last thing that I had that had a effed up spine was my dojo loach, and I kept him. He was eating, even though he spent in circles when he was trying to get to the thing. He was alive. I kept him. I called him Swirly. I forgot what I called that damn thing. I kept him until he died. I'm not good at. I haven't called too much anything, but I haven't sold fish as a business either. So if that's part of the business, it's part of the business. But I would have to. I would actually have to look at this tank myself on a regular and see which has the crooked spines and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure you could tell what they are, but hmm, it's interesting, Bunny, teaching them about culling and the proper way to do it. Or, I mean, of course, we could feed them to our other fish. That's not a problem, but it's bad, bro. I cringe every time I see one. Ugh, I don't even want to see it then. You also teach them to raise guppies as food for other fish they might want to keep. Economical as they're so prolific. I like that. They love watching one of my okay. So if you looked at my one of my shorts, one of the facility officers came in and asked if one of the Daniels would get eaten by the tank full of cichlids. I said, yeah. And he's like, I want to see. And then all the students were like, want to see. I was like, oh my God. So I put a little Danio in there. Didn't last long. It went down. They were super excited. So that's all they want to see. They're just so into that. But when you're doing it for a real reason, or you're raising them to be eaten, like they got feeder fish in they're gonna see it. It's not even like it's not like it don't happen. You feel me? So I'm with it. Gambuza says Chrono works. I started with an overgrown 29 gallon someone gave away on Craigslist. Never would have thought to use guppies as feeders before, but it made it real easy to call and not the pretty ones. Gotcha. Gambuzas. I don't think we brought up gambus. The mosquito fish. There you go. Let's see. How much these puppies sell for? Good for mosquito control. Eat mosquito larvae. That's a cool little fish. I have a bunch of crooked spine guppies. They swim fine. Not trying to sell them though. Guppies are easier and prettier. That tank had so many fish, it was almost like a mud puddle of tadpoles. Oh wow. Are they separate so they don't reproduce? You just snitched on yourself. Who, me? The fish police are coming. To where? On me? Did I say something? Bamboos are bred by the government and put in drainage ditches and stuff for free in a lot of counties. Oh wow. Okay. They are definitely a blander looking fish than your guppy. Oh, Daniel murder. Yeah, yeah. So, yep, there you have it, man. There you have it. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna look into that, man, and see what we can see. I'm really trying to get that tank. See, we missed the day, so tomorrow's Tuesday. It's a B day, so I should have 2, 4, 6, 8. I won't see them again until Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday and Friday, we should have. I should be prepared to start putting some fish in there. I want to get the plants ordered also, so we can also add those plants anytime. So I should be looking to get fish either this weekend, if not this week. So um, we're either going to go species, and personally, since they don't know male from female yet, which is very simple if they looked it up, but um, I'm thinking about doing like maybe the all male tank with maybe the purple mosaic and the red dragon, and then getting the females in their own 10 gallon, and then create those strands in those 10 gallons on like a whole separate thing. I think that's what I think that might be the move. They definitely more bland than shell dwellers. We back on the Shelleys using it. Using the Android is trash. Hey man, don't start, man. Don't start. All the problems y'all have with them apples, man. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Sketty Nona. I've got a $100 voucher to aquarium factory plants. They are going to send me $100 worth of plants on them for the students. And let me make sure I got the name right. Aquarium Plants Factory on Instagram. Yeah, so they gave me a $100 code, and they gave me some suggestions of plants. And if anybody wants to send plants, just email me, and I'll put the school address, give you the school address, and you can send them on through. Just letting you know that in St. Louis, we are down to 10 degrees right now, and we could probably get up to 50 in the daytime, and then back down to 2 seconds later. So, yeah, so I'm gonna take them up. I'm gonna use that $100 and get some pretty smooth looking plants. Have the students plant them really well, and where they're supposed to be, like the longer plants, like valves and stuff in the back, for them to grow out. Nubius, we'll find like a centerpiece and stuff like that. So They'll be able to see the plants grow along with their fish. Keyboard sucks. Oh, keyboard sucks. Is what he's trying to say? Buying guppies as a trio is cheaper. Autocorrect is abysmal. Yeah. Rosy Reds are good specimen tank because they are cave spawners, but sold as feeders. Cold tolerant. I think guppies are a better option for class if you want to show it as a business, right? Aquatics Arts has a program for schools, says Skitty Nona. Are they Aquatic Arts? Is that on they're on Instagram? Would your students be interested in mystery or ram's horn snails? Yep. They already have had a taste of mystery snails. I've got I guess they're purple. They're the bigger ones, and then I've got some orange, some golden ones. So I have them at the school. A lot of them took the purple mystery snails home for their individual tanks. So I definitely wouldn't mind any more of those. Getting some more of those. That'd be cool too. If you have some that you just want to give away. That would probably depend on the water. Yeah, we got pretty decent water for the snails. They're living well. I still have a few in this tank. I forgot I have a few in this tank. I need to move them to the other tank. Thank you, Monster Fish Gal. There we go. Aquarium Plants Factory. Mystery snails are better to breed than ram's horns for business purposes. Gotcha. It's a 55-gallon tank. Coral Works in the it's in the library. They have their own site. Gotcha. Yeah, I really have got to get my StreamYard back because YouTube will not let me share video. I can't show you stuff. I don't have my cut screens. I'll get my stuff back. So yeah, Coral Works. We 55-gallon. Students have already set it up. They've got a bed of lava rock and pea pebble and topped it off with Eco Planet Complete for the plants to thrive. So far, they've got a few plants in there. The water has cleared up. I put a 55 penguin on there, which I'm probably going to replace with some sponge filters, some nice size sponge filters. And then we're gonna go guppy crazy. Then we're gonna go guppy crazy. I'm sorry. Looking at my 29 gallon, looking at this rummy nose. It's not swimming too well. I wonder if I need to oxygenate that more. Peas in the house forever was cracker. Drew, did you get that canister filter up and run? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's still not working. Still in here and still not working. No one will help me. That's a lie. People want to help me. I just don't have time to even get it going. But I gotta get it going, right? I mean, if I plug it in and it starts going, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? It's not gonna happen, man. I just be thinking that sometimes I'll just come down and I'll just plug it up, and then all of a sudden it's just gonna go. It's not gonna happen. Waz, man, whatever, Waz. My sister-in-law got $50 gift certificate from them for adopting from an animal shelter. Aquatic Arts may sponsor your YouTube too if you can contact them. They sponsor Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. Oh, cool. All right, so Monster Fish Gal, if you're still there, is Aquatic Arts that's on Instagram? Or do I just email it? Let me see. Aquatic. Okay, here we go. Wait. All right. All right, I'm following them now. I got it. This, oh, this them. All right. I'm gonna shoot them a little message. Okay, cool. Why the hell? Okay, got it. All right. All right, Monster Fish. Yeah, thank you. Yep. That's the website. All right. The auction is coming up. Maybe you might be able to swap it out. Says Dub Aquatics. Okay. You know what? You know what, Dub? I'm not even sure if I'm even work. I'm not even if I'm not doing something right on my end to because they're both new, brand new out of the box. They were assembled at Aquashella. They ran for the day. They disassembled them and gave them away. So I can't. I want to see if I can actually get it working. Thanks, MFG. I just realized one reason I enjoy this trip so much. No air horn. No offense. Always gives me a headache. Thanks. Yeah, I changed it to the Dolphin Bunny V. I remember you saying that. I did. I changed it up. They would absolutely jump on your program. I bet they're super good customer service, a little pricey. The shipping is expensive because overnight shipping is expensive. Got you, ChronoWorks. I will hit them up because that'll be up my alley if I could find some sponsorships or something like that. Which is another reason I have to talk to Corey Dorable too. Um, I would love to get something going for these students that is pretty cool, and for the channel, and for the channel. Aquatic Arts also on Vivi. It's also on Vivi, which is $25 shipping. Oh wow, Bunny V. Bunny V ordered a ring made from her husband's ashes. I have a crushed opal and even glow in the dark. Oh wow. I didn't even know they could do that. Cool Ivy, I've seen those. Yeah, Dub. I have no experience with canister filters, so it was already hooked up. Only thing I did was hook the hoses up, plug it in, put the water in there, and just started pumping crazy. And I probably pumped it like 20 something times. Then somebody told me like it takes like 20 minutes to pump it, and I went, I ain't about to do all that. So, it might just be me and my laziness, but I do want to know if I even got it hooked up right, because it would definitely be an asset. Because the other one I want to put into, I'm honestly thinking about putting it onto the 55 gallon in the library. I got two of them. I wanted to try it out here on the 75 gallon just to see if I can get it working. That way I could go to the school and just automatically do it. And that would, that with a couple of sponge filters would be a over filtration, which I want. And if I'm not mistaken, canister filters don't, so they don't. Do canister filters push water out like hella hard, like a hang on the back, or is it like a subtle, you know, filtration? Do the quick connects have shutoffs? No, but Scuba Steve said that it if it disconnects it automatically something. I don't know. The quick connects, they don't look how they twist in. So like the in out, it twists into the hose. I don't know if that's what you're talking about or not. Crimin Criminins. Crimines can be made into diamonds. Cremains. Okay. Like if you blow through one of the hoses, does it bubble out of the? Oh, it's a great question. I need to try that. Scuba Steve's still in here. You hook it up, make sure your intake is in and your outtake is out. Fill the canister with water. Seal the top. Push the blue circle to prime about 7 times and just wait. All right, Steve-O, look, since you're here right now, I'm going to try this again, man, with you all right here. Lady, I don't know how close to picks. All right. The canister should push hard. Okay, it definitely does that. Push it real good, since some canisters you can adjust to where it'll push hard or soft. Sounds like a wonderful idea. I'm sure that. All right. Let me. I'm gonna take you guys with me here. We will get it going tonight. All right, Sketty Nona, appreciate you. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this thing going. I got my chat. Busy Fish with me. I got Scuba Steve-O that has the actual damn thing. Walk on over here. All right, I'm gonna move this. Uh-oh. Put this here. All right. There's the damn thing right there. All right. So let's go with. All right, let's see here. All right, it's still got water in it. So he said if I undo this and blow in it, this is in. All right, so wait a minute. All right, so hold on. Let's see. I have that canister filter too, sis. Also fish again. All right, Night Owl Aquatics. What's cracking? We're trying to get this filter going, Night Owl. Right. I gotta bring it into the light. All right, Watts, what is it? I'm on here. I'm still on right now with them. All right, Watts is on the phone with me right now, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm listening. The right lever has to be closed before you can. All right. So, what right lever? Are you watching this? This one here? All right. So look, this say in and this say out. It won't. It's locked. This ain't locked. This. It is. I can unlock it. All right, now. Wait, is this supposed to come up too? Oh, okay. Now here it is, right? You see? Here, I'm gonna put you on speaker so everybody can hear.
Yeah, that looks like that's broken.
Oh, Night Owls are Drew also. All right, this look broken?
No, it's just closed. Not the left side.
Left side.
Left side.
This one with the big pump. Take it out.
That.
Pull it out.
Yes.
All right, unlock. Pull it out.
All right, so everything, so it's still running. Put it back in.
What the hell? All right, back in. Lock it.
That's the filter. Have you ever opened that to look and see what's in it?
See what's in what? This?
Yes.
It got it's a sponge in here. Ain't it?
Yep. There's a couple of them in there. Open it up.
Bro. Oh shit. Oh no, it's too many little pieces. Man, what you got me doing, man? Hold on. Now what?
You done took the whole cap off. You weren't supposed to pop the whole cap off.
This. All right, there. Right?
Yes.
Now what?
Put that back down. I wanted to make sure you had sponges in. Put it back down.
Yeah, Night Owl. I'm an Andrew also. Yes, very great name. Very biblical. Strong and manly is what it means. All right. All right, hold on. All right, put this. Hold on.
Those two clips pop back in the inside.
Yeah, I got it. All right, they clicked. Put this back on.
I think you done broke the pump though. You done broke the top off.
How I break it? What are you talking about?
That wasn't supposed to come off.
Well, this is rubber. This is to seal it, I guess.
Okay, put that back.
Well, what the hell? If it breaks this easily, what the hell does anybody get these damn things for?
Because you can replace it. I just never took mine apart.
I'm not replacing all of this shit. How did I even get this off now? See?
Back.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. He's got the two. All right, here, right there. All right, there. All right.
Now where's the other piece that flew
right
out?
Here.
No, that needs to snap in there.
All right, hold on. What a pig.
That's why I told you that piece shouldn't have even came out.
You the one that told me to take this out. You said, look in there and take it out.
Yeah, but I didn't think you could snap the pump off.
You so full of shit, man. Who else got one of these? You over here want to take the lead, you know? You over here got me snapping the stuff off. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, man. All right, there we go. All right, here, snap back on. Snap, crackle, pop, right there.
All right, get it back in the pump.
All right.
The pump seems like it looks like it's already primed, so I don't understand why it's not working. Hold on, it's a little. All right, it's a groove to get it to fit. You got that groove in there on the first piece. You can't. Yeah, it's a little groove.
All right, hold on. I cracked this just about an hour ago. All right, hold on. Twist didn't see. I can groove it. Line the openings up to snap it back in.
Yeah, it's a little groove on the top.
There it is. All right, there, lined in. Now lock it in, right?
Yes.
All right, lock. All right, now it's locked in. Now, this the one he said blow in to see if bubbles come out on the other end.
But you shouldn't have to blow in that. Do you have water? You have water pressure on that already? You shouldn't have to blow in that. Don't you have water in that tank?
There's water in here, yeah.
And in the fish tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should have pressure on that. So just put it back in. I think you might have those hoses reversed. Lock that one in place.
All right, hold on. Out, in, out. All right, lock.
All right, now just hit the little cap that you just popped off. Press that one time.
Oh, it's not on.
Huh?
It's not on.
It doesn't need to be on. Do you feel anything running into the canister filter? Canister filter already have water in it.
No.
I see it pushing back, but it's pushing back. All right, cut the filter on. They're like good now. Cut the filter on.
What?
Plug the filter in. Do you hear the pump going in the filter?
Huh?
Do you hear the pump in the filter? Do you hear the pump moving?
Yeah, I mean, I hear it.
Shake the filter a little bit. That would get water pumping into the filter. No, yeah. All right, stop. You ain't gotta shake it that much.
What's that poppy sound?
That's why I just told you don't have to shake it that much. You shaking it, unplug it, Drew.
Unplug it?
Yes.
You hear it though?
No, I don't hear anything. I'm not gonna hear anything. I'm not doing my phone.
All right, here. I done put you on the filter. People, do y'all hear this?
Yeah, cut it off.
You hear it?
Plug it. Yeah, I hear it now.
Unplug it?
Yes, cut the motor off. You have to unplug it to cut the motor off.
But what? All right, unplug it.
So the only other problem could be is you got to have those outputs and those input hoses confused. Let me go look at mine and I can tell you what's going on.
All right, here you go, man. Hold on, where Scuba Steve? Why he going to get his stuff? Let it run. It should mellow out. Steve, hold on.
No, that's not that motor was running dry.
Hold on. All right, I'm gonna take these out. All right, this is in. This is in. All right.
Hold on, let me go back. The left one.
This is out. This is out. This is in. Is that correct?
I'm looking at you. The left one should be input.
The left one.
From you looking at your pump.
This is in.
Okay, and the right one should be output.
This is out.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Man, you over here and got me. You know, what are you talking about? I did exactly what you're talking about.
I'm telling you that somehow you're not getting a pull up to your input into your filter. That's what the issue is. You're not getting enough drag. It's not pulling it.
All right, hold on.
So you might have to do a little extra priming. Because you to pull those hoses out there quick and you don't have no.
All right. So I put this in the water and I blow. Yeah, so I can blow through this mug. It's working. So it ain't nothing obstructing here. So I'm gonna put it back into this thing. Twist it back on here.
Yeah, those hoses are pretty decent size. I didn't think you had no obstruction in it.
Scuba Steve, is the valve on your intake open? Is the valve on your what the valve on the intake look like? Why does this keep coming off? That's a swap. What's this? Does this come out? Is the valve on your intake open?
No, the valve is right there by your finger. In your left hand.
Oh, here. All right, is that open or no?
Yes.
That is open?
Nah, I don't know. I can't see that.
All it say is minimum and maximum.
Open it up to maximum.
Hold on, open it. God damn it. Ow! Hurt my... Give me a knife.
Get your quarter. Or penny or something.
All right. So twist, right?
Yeah, turn it to maximum.
It's already on maximum.
But that ain't the problem then. No,
this is minimum, and that's maximum.
All right, connect it again. The problem you're having is getting the drag, getting the water to get
open it to max. Okay.
From that into the canister filter, getting it over the top of your tank.
All right, so these. Wait, what?
The problem you're having is getting the water from your tank over the threshold for it to get a pull, a gravity to pull it into the canister.
No shit, Sherlock. That would have been the whole problem the whole time.
I understand that, but I'm trying to figure out why you're not doing it.
What do you mean what I'm not doing? What are you talking about?
Put it back together. Pump that bad boy 10 times until it gets some pressure in there. Something is breaking it.
Lock that in.
Is your heater in there properly?
There's a heater right here.
The heater has a seal.
Yeah, it's sealed in.
All right, so is that sealed properly?
Yeah, it ain't coming out. I mean, I can pull it out. You unlock. Wait a minute.
It just pushes in. It just pushes in.
Yeah.
It turns switch seal.
Yeah, it turns in. Right here. Here go the heater back here. Damn, I can't get no light. Oh, damn. Hold on. Where the light at? Oh, my God. All right, here go the heater right here. Everything else is sealed up. I mean, I can open it up and show you what it look like on the inside. Fill the intake hose with water. Wait a minute. All right, Monster Fish, yeah, so take the hose off.
It's not easy to take the hose off and on.
With water and then so take this off, put water in it. That what you're trying to say? Or just go in the tank here. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. All right, Monster Fish Gal, I got you. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna take this here. This is this. All right, I'm gonna take this off.
You ain't gotta take it off. Just turn it up.
Huh?
You ain't gotta take it off. Just turn it up. Do it your way.
Yeah, I gotta take this. All right. I'm gonna unscrew it here. All right. Boom. Pop this on off. All right, so now it look like this. Oh, what's that? All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get some water here. Get in there. Hold on, computer getting wet. All right, it's going in there.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm thinking your problem was broken. The problem this whole time.
The problem what?
Your primer button is broken. How it just popped off that easy. Your primer button should have popped off that easy. Mine is when I push it one time, you can feel the pressure on it. It builds up a vacuum and it takes a while for it to come back up. Yours comes up so easy. Like you got to get vacuum for that.
No, it's all right. So if I go to it after it's locked down, it's not easy, and it has a seal. It has a rubber seal, O seal on it too.
I understand that. The blue button that I'm talking about, your problem, but when I push mine down, I got to pull up to through. When I push mine down, it has such a heavy vacuum that it takes a while for that button to even come up for it to suck water. That's all I'm saying. Your suction shouldn't be that low that you got to press it and your button pops back up so easily. Or you got to press it so many times to try to get suction of your water out of the tank through that pipe.
Right.
Something is not allowing it to get.
I'm telling you, I don't know. All right, now I'm gonna plug her up.
Plug it up here. Okay.
All right, prime. Oh shit. Okay, I hear it. All right, now let's go. I heard it forcing in the water. Like I heard it bubbling in the water. All right, it's plugged in now.
That's all you need to do.
But I should see.
Give it a second. It should be flowing already. Nothing. You should be able to feel water moving through the hoses.
Hold on. All right, I'm gonna put you guys in front of it, and y'all show me what y'all see when I push the primer button. Can y'all see? All right. I'm about to press it. I hear it. I don't know where I'm hearing it from though. Y'all hear? Wait a minute. It should be coming out of the outtake, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, I hear it sputtering, but I don't. I'll just put this. I'll just put the whole thing in there. Huh? Y'all see it bubbling right there? That's me. No, I'm pressing. Every time I'm pressing, it's doing that, but it ain't doing it on its own. And that's the intake. Square one. This is a bunch of bullshit, man. Look.
I think your actual kid is not sealed properly, and that's where you have to call it. Wait, let it go.
Man, bogus. I quit. I quit. That shit weak, man. Shit shouldn't be this hard, man.
And ain't nothing leaking from that canister nowhere.
That shit weak, man. Everybody else can get that canister filter going, but every time I try to do it, sound like I'm in a damn cartoon.
All right, I'm get off the phone. Let me get back to your screen.
Nah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I tried. Keep priming. Oh, okay. Tilt the canister as well to get the air out. Okay. Keep priming. All right. Shit. Don't give up. You're so close. Yeah, Bunny V. That's what she said. All right. I'm going to keep priming. But if this don't work, I'm going to go get the other one out of the garage, and I'm going to try that one. And if they both don't work, guess who's auctioning this up at the next Mozzie? Me, damn it. Come on, you little fucker. Go. Yeah, I got a sponge filter in there. Tilted these. Oh, they're tilting. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Oh, get in there. All right, so now I see the water coming through. It ain't doing it by itself. Oh. Is it? Okay, so it's getting to like here, and then it's coming back down. Is the canister filter need to be up above the tank or something? I can't have it on the floor? Put the hose up to it. That's the spot. Yeah, like that. Hey, Nathan, you got to chill out, man. I'm trying to get this thing in here. Pause. Tilt it back at the same time. All right, that's how I'm doing. All right. That seems to, yeah, it sounds different. You feel me? All right, let's see what else you got. It can be on the floor. Why is your input hose leaking every time you pump? When? Where's it leaking at? Let me check this leaking. It's not leaking. It's not leaking. Now who is that? Ouch. Yeah. No, it's no water leaking. Yeah, there's not water. That's the shine from the light. Ain't no water leaking out of here. See? But see that you can see this water getting to like here and going back down. That's what I'm trying to figure out, like what that's about. Like it's supposed to come from the top and go down. Yeah, this do say in. Man, what if I switch? You think I should switch it then? Hold on. I got one the same as is Biz only used to pump in a few times. Mark, hey Mark, you gotta chill out. Play the dolphin laugh while you pump. Y'all are sick. Try it. Try what, Scuba Steve? The handle. It kind of go all the way down because it got it still has the see where the heater at? It got the cord right here. The cord, it sticks right in there, and then the handle goes down to here.
Actually, because that handle has a big part to do with your seal. You shouldn't have to pump it that
now
big
when
down.
I tilt it, it's different. It's got a different little feel to it. And even the output starts looking like it's trying to do something when I tilt it. This is the most action I've ever seen out of this damn hose. Out of this. I wonder if the in is the out and the out is the in on this part though.
Oh, the end is what it is. The end is your input. The water coming out of your tank going into
Your
the
output is in the water, right? My output. No. My input is in the water. Oh, is the output supposed to be in the water?
No, the output is the one that you got.
I thought the output is where it come out of, huh?
Yes.
So that's not supposed to be in the water, right?
Let's try this one more time, man. Like I said, let's start with 0. Unplug the pump.
Put the out part. They said put the output in the water. All right. So this is the output. Put it in the water.
It don't mean completely in the water. It means how you had it. It's in the water.
It was never in the water.
Yeah, it's in the tank.
And now it's in the water. Put the out in the water. All right, out in the water. Okay, tilt.
Let's check the seal, brother.
There's not. What am I checking the seal? There's nothing leaking now.
It might not leak. It might not leak. It just won't be.
Hold on, man. Now the outtake, is it on max? Should the outtake be on max also?
Yes. Yes, all of them should be on max. If you want max output and max input.
All right, so that's on max too.
But even if you have it on minimal, that shouldn't be enough to restrict that pump. And I'm telling you, doing too much pumping, dude, got to be a seal.
Oh shit, you might be right. Now, I think it is leaking. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not leaking though.
It won't leak. It's just letting air in there. It's not giving you a good seal to get a good vacuum.
This fucking thing. All right, I'm gonna send this to somebody. Y'all get it working and send it back to me, damn it. I don't know what to tell you. You lent liquor. I don't know. I'm unplug. Should I unplug it? I think when I tilt it, it's leaking though. Or maybe I tilted it too hard, too far. Come on. Switch the hoses around. Take it out and put it on the ground and then pump. All right, take them out. All right. All right. Take them out. Put them on the ground.
Not the input.
Wait.
Just the output.
Take just the output, leave the input. All right, output is out. And then pump. Look, it's sputtering. You see this?
So I'm saying, instead of sputter, if you have a good seal and you don't have no air going into that pump, that propeller should be able to pull the water out of that pump and push it through that hose. If it's not doing that, then you got to have somewhere where air is going into that. It could be that. You could probably not have the hose sealed properly. Those hoses got to be sealed properly too, Drew.
What Mark said, it shouldn't leak at all. If it leaked when you tilted it, it ain't sealed properly. What same thing you saying? All right. Yeah, because there's water on the floor. So yeah.
Just on the floor.
Huh?
You just squirted water on the floor.
Oh yeah, I did squirt just this. You just skeet this water all on the floor.
All right, so unplug it. So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you the exact problem. I know the exact problem.
This shit ain't working, man.
No, look, I'm telling you, it got to be one of two problems. It's either a seal in the head that's not sealed properly, or one of those hoses, those type of connection where you got to screw those connections, that hole got to come all the way down. And then you screw that piece on. Like, it's funny, because while you're trying to screw it on, you'll be screwing the hose off of the connection. And you have air coming into the actual hose. You get what I'm saying?
I don't care. I'm done.
All right, no problem.
It's over.
You don't want to open the top and leave it sealed?
Everybody, thanks for your help. Here at FishyBizzAquatics, we pride ourselves on taking advice from everybody. Clearly didn't work out. So either you all suck or I suck, because at Oasi is not sucking. All right. So I don't know what to tell you. I gave it the old college try. Are we all fucking suck? Right. Yeah. I tried to clip that section. We'll see if I got it. And turn the power off. And kick the motor on. Put your finger over the hose, pump down, and then plug the hose. As you pump, is the water low in the tank as well? Like 5%. Send it to me. I'll get it running. I'll send you my Marineland 220. Is that a canister, or is that like a hang on the back? You get an A for effort. No one sucks but that equipment. Preserving through adversity. Oh, I love you guys. Are hilarious. And switch the hose, though. I think you may have the input on the output and vice versa. I kind of think that, God, I think that might be it. Drew switched the hoses. That pump definitely ain't sucking. Toss it, and we get an FX. Oh, Bunny, hold on. I can do it from here. There you go, Bunny. You have now been wrenched. The garden hose is your last hope. Canister, and it works perfectly every time. I have it overstocked cichlids tank. We only try to say it 7 times. All right, I'm about to. All right. This is my last go at it, man. This is my last go at it. You watch the tank here. Hold on. Switch these down. All right, I'm back in the game, Coach. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we're gonna take this hose off of here. If this works, then that means where they have in and out at is wrong, then, right? All right, so y'all talking about switch the hoses from the base, correct? Oh, shit. All right. Boom. All right, I'm switching this one to here. All right, and then I'm going to put this one over here. All right. Both in the water. Oh, turn it on. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But when I do press it down, it don't feel like it's straight water. It feel like I do feel like it's air. At some point, keep pumping until there's no more bubble. I'm just glad it's not me. I'm trying to feel. Are you opposed to sucking on the output tube until you hear the intake start to siphon? Ah, no. Look, we're not doing that, man. No, I got. Take the lid off and check the seal. Fill both hoses with water. You have to make it a siphon. Those hoses shouldn't pop off so easy. Not getting a good seal. It's just step 5,492. Make sure your intake and outtake is in the water. Hose is way too long. It's from the floor into the tank, though. You need to purge all the air out. Make sure both tubes are in the water. Pump, pump, pump. Okay. Buy a new one and return that one. To fill both hoses with water. Then prime the filter. This should become a series. FX7. I know the brand, but there's a number. No, so this is a Oasi 350 or 3. Yeah. I was thinking hoses need to be trimmed. Trimmed? Fill both hoses with water and primer. Fill both hoses with water and then primer. I don't feel like it. All right, so this is what I am going to do, though. I'm going to fill this thing all the way up to the top, okay? Then I am going to get my siphon, and I'm going to put it in both hoses, and I'm going to fill both hoses with the water once I fill up this tank, okay? How ahead prime the bastard. I don't even know what we're talking about. It should still run, not just. So that's my thing. So if I shorten the hoses, do I need to get like a step ladder for the canister to sit on? Grab the hose, Biz. Damn, man. Damn. All right, here go one of them. All right. All right. Fill. If you have more issues, great idea. Open the main canister and regress the seal. Oh, re-grease the seal. Fill the tank. Fill the tank. Fill the hose. Prime the filter. All right, look. This is what we're doing. All right, this is what we're doing. I'm going to hang the hose, turn out the light, and get off this damn live stream so I can go to work in the morning. That's what I'm about to do. If you want to see me get this thing working, meet me right here Monday, 9 p.m. I promise all of this shit will look just like this. Okay, I'm not even going to touch it. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to prime the hose and re-grease the seals and open the canister and kick the cat and drown the fish. And we're going to do all of that on Monday, next Monday. All right. It's freaking 11:30, man. I got to get up in a few hours. Like, this is crazy. I can't do that. I'm done. All right. Thank everybody. You guys are the best chat for real. But I'm get out of here, man. Thank you guys, man. Hey, come back, okay? Because we're going to get this done, okay? If it needs to be resealed, then we're going to go with the scuba thing. I'm going to go buy another one, and then we're going to repackage this one. Straight up. All right? All right. Listen, I appreciate you all, man. I'm out of here.